family, what's going on? Your welding coach, Joe Brown, checking in. And I wanted to talk to y'all about AI. A lot of people have been talking about having conversations on AI and using it and not being left behind. But AI is the new thing since electricity, family. And we can't allow us to be left behind by not using it. In this particular project that we're working on, we actually had the AI draw out an idea of a to come through and add the measurements. There's certain things you have to do that AI can't do, but it can give you ideas. It can implement some things and gather some information where you don't have to do the leg work, and that's the main thing. You can actually put certain things in, being a metal fabricator, being a welder, and it will give you an image, give you an idea. And a lot of times, just think, ideas is what changes everything, our ideas. So today, I'm working on a dining table, and as you see, I got this clamped down and welded down, tacked down to the table, and I've been spacing around the top because all this is just seam welds. But fitting this ring in certain spots it had little gaps, so I'm gonna weld it up solid, but I'm spacing around, and then I'm gonna grind that smooth, and then I got to weld this lip solid, and I'm gonna space it around as well. But the table is gonna be real cool. I think this is called the Becking table, the Becking dining table, so you can check it out on carbondesigns.com. That's Carbon Designs. And this is actually the base plate, the lid. So it sits down there on the ground, and then this is where the table mounts to. This is actually the ring for the top of the table. And that's the inside. It's actually going to have some feet on it so it can be off the ground. But it's going to be pretty cool, fam. But we're using AI to come up with these ideas. So you'll be surprised on what you can do with technology, family. Like I say, if we're not using it, we're going to get left behind. So we have to take advantage of the opportunities and start using some of this AI to change some things. Like he's working on the flyaway table over there, a lot of the custom desks. And here is a entry table that she did. And a lot of these images, like I say, we get off AI, we come up with ideas, and then we find things that'll work and see if it'll work and put it together. So, and then you got a solid product. But the welder, the fabricators, the engineers, we have to know what to look for and what to ask AI. You got to ask it the right questions. As long as you ask it the right questions, it's going to gather that information you need. So keep that in mind. Like I say, we're building a lot of different custom fabrication pieces here. A lot of custom fabrication pieces. So from desks to tabletops to planters to fire pits, you name it. And a lot of these ideas we are getting off of AI. So it's very beneficial for you to use this technology because it's not going nowhere and you're only going to get left behind. Like I say, our whole idea right here was designed by AI. And now I had to come in, I added some more supports, figured out how many welds to come in. You don't want to have too much on it. And so the person that's putting the project together have to know the basics, the fundamentals of fabricating, of welding. And then AI adding that to it can just make everything so much better. But we have to start somewhere, fam. And like I say, it ain't going nowhere. Like AI isn't going nowhere, so we need to take advantage of the fam. So now I'm gonna dive over here and do a little welding on that side. I wanted to go live. I appreciate everybody for checking in with me yesterday. So today I just wanted to go live and give y'all some updates on what we're building and how technology is going to change things. All we're doing is spacing around here, summing this up, but we're gonna jump around so that way we won't add too much heat to this process. Like right here. Need to attack there, now that's better. And as you see, I am pushing this. And I'm going fast because all these are surface things where it looks like I got almost there. Now I'm out and let this sit on here. What it means one of these Bessie clamps to be longer. Need a longer Bessie clamp over here. Setting this way. Until I get my table like this, which I'm actually should be getting it next week, I'll be able to put the other bars in there and clamp it down like these here. And they'll sit in there a lot better to clamp the table all the way down. So that way, once the heat cool, it won't warp it. I'm trying to keep it from warping. That's why I skipped around when I was welding, and I was just pushing. I don't have it on a real high heat setting, just enough to melt it, because all I'm doing is smoothing this, blending that out. So for cosmetic purposes. So this is just some seaming, and then I have to seam this around and give it a smooth look from the bottom. This is the bottom of the table, and we flip it over. So for cosmetics, the top and this side here is what you will actually be able to see. So we want to smooth here and here, like a smooth transition. when you're looking at it like a 3D type image. Right here you can see the way, and over here, show you something. You can kind of see the way the ring is broke down. The base, the ring, the first ring, the second ring, and the angles. That way you kind of see that idea. And then I got the ring that sits right in the middle. I'm gonna do the measurement and put that on. Probably gonna wait till Monday. Today is my Friday. Hopefully everybody have some good family time. Enjoy your food. Be safe on the highway. Enjoy your holidays. Perfect, fam. I probably won't do that again. I set that thing like right on the money. Barely moving it. I probably won't do that again. Set that on the money. coming on along, fam. It's coming on along. I appreciate everybody for checking in with me this evening. Like I say, everybody be safe. This is the holiday weekend. We got a few things we're doing today, but like I say, the main thing is utilizing AI. AI cannot replace metal fabricators. Certain things you have to do, knowing when the machine is running out of gas, when to change the wire, how to dial it in. Certain things that the fabricator, the welder who is experienced, will be able to add its essence to AI to make the whole experience greater for both parties. So I really think that we need to utilize that. I heard a guy say AI is the newest thing, the best thing since electricity. And I really believe it, fam. I really believe it. And when coming up with these products, a lot of these products, we're using AI to come up with the ideas. A lot of them. The planners, the legs, all of these ideas. This is the Walton leg for the Walton table. All of these ideas, I'm using AI. Different type of table legs, fireplace, you name it. Planners. All of this is using AI to your benefit. Anyone can do this. Anyone, anywhere. As long as you got the internet, the laptop, and you got some skills, you can come up with something, fam. And do some networking, calling around, try to get some pieces made. Because certain bigger places can make your tabletops. And then that way all you have to do is put them together. There's so many ways to utilize the AI, and we have to take advantage of it. Like, we have to take advantage of it, like, literally. And this is something cool she's building over here. So this looks neat. This is a neat, what is this, a planter?
Fire pit.
This is a fire pit. I was just finna say it is a fire pit because it's a little thicker and it got 2 layers. I did one of these. I'm familiar with this one. Yes, I actually did this one. This is a Ethan. What is this? What's the name of it?
Bryson.
The Bryson. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I did the Bryson and the Ethan. The good thing about this one, it got a flat ring on the top, so it just lay here. Good. The Ethan is an angle like this.
I think I saw one of those.
It's something. It was a pain. I ain't gonna lie. This is easy. The other one is a little complicated just due to the angle that's on it, you know. Uh-huh. And if you try to do it like the way you just did this, you put these in here first. Uh-huh. If you would, I did that to the other one. It don't work out right.
Like this?
Yeah, the way you set these in there, you had to put them in afterwards. You had to sit the back side on it and slide in there.
He told me that you put them in afterwards and it messed it all up. He said to work from the inside out.
Hold up. Let me think on that. Because I might be wrong with what I said. Let me see.
Well,
I took him out.
What's his name? Nathan or whatever. He's like, yeah, he said, you're going to be fighting them if you try to slide them in afterwards because they're too tight.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
I said it wrong because he wanted me
to do it
the other way. I knew I got it wrong. So I did it the way he said it. I'm like, that ain't gonna work. These need to go in there beforehand.
Okay.
And then put them in there. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking,
yes, that's right. I had to think about it because it's been a minute for doing this.
Is you can always, if you got a gap, you can always weld that seam and sand it, and nobody will see it.
Yeah, you never see that.
You know, you can tap it in. But I was checking with him because
your ring turned out good though. This part turned out good.
Yeah, it came out pretty good.
The center one was pretty decent before I put these in there. When I didn't do it and did what he said, man, it took me forever to get the center ring in there.
I was
fighting it. Like I was like, nah, I should have went with my first mind and set these because because as I was setting, I can put these in there. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to slide them in that hole, and it just made it.
So how much welding did you do on these?
None of these.
Just tacks?
Yeah.
Just a whole
okay. That's it. Let's do the separation.
Well,
don't waste no.
You know,
and
got
just
that
this
little spot.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to use that now.
Nah, you use this last.
I'd never cut that motherfucker apart.
Nah. All you gonna weld is this inner side piece.
That's cool.
That's it. And then when you flip it over, you'll weld that bottom piece.
Yeah. I just thought I better put my tacks where I can cut them if I need to.
No. You ain't gonna have to.
And then on the inside seam, you just weld the seam and leave it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and leave it. Yep.
I went ahead and did this because I needed to put this gusset in, so I went ahead and welded that and sanded the outside.
And got one of them already done.
Yeah. Because I had to put that in there, so.
And this is another family. This is another AI generated drawing.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. We get the drawings, and then we have to modify them. Some things don't work just because the computer print them out. AI ain't a fabricator. We really got to put this stuff together, and then we get to seeing what works and what don't work.
Yeah. Well, there's stuff that physically works on paper that doesn't.
It don't work. No. I tell people that, it do not work. You have to literally be in it and see, no.
Yeah.
Just like that table over there I was doing, I had to readjust some stuff because the way it was lining out, it wouldn't have worked. And then they was telling me how the problems they had from the first one.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, nah, that's why you had the problem. I said, I'm going to try to eliminate some of that, and it should be a lot better for me.
See, that's what's cool. That's what I like about people that, are like problem solvers.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you get engineers and architects and stuff like that, and they go to making drawings and whatever, and it'll say, and they'll be like, this tube will slide in this tube. You know what? It should, physically, by the measurements, it should. It won't.
It won't.
It doesn't go in
It doesn't
there,
because it got other stuff. It got other
stuff. That's why it's good to,
you got to know something.
And
that's why I tell people a metal fabricator will not be replaced by AI. Will always be needed because it can get the machine in well, but it can't dial it in. It don't know when it ran out of gas. It don't know how close to set it, like the sounds. So there's a lot of things that all this gonna do is make our experience on fabricating better, not worse. So people getting scared, think, oh man, it ain't gonna be welding around no more. I said, nah, we still gonna use technology, but we ain't going nowhere.
Right.
The fabricators ain't going nowhere.
No,
nah, we ain't never going nowhere. Just like the plumbers and electricians and the carpenters, you always gonna need that physical body to do certain things.
Yep.
It's just what it is. You got to be skilled. This is gonna turn out great, though. I'm glad I'm glad today is our Friday.
Me too. I feel like I'm already excited for next week.
What time you got?
2:51.
2:51. Okay, fam.
So what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Nothing.
Nothing. If I was gonna be
you can
here,
text
I'd
me.
have
You can hit me out. You can text me here and there. Check in on me.
I will. If I was gonna be here, I would have cooked something and had you over.
Hey, what we got when you come back?
But, huh?
Well, we got something. We can do something when you come back.
That's a good idea.
Good idea.
Do that. Thanksgiving doesn't have to be on Thanksgiving.
What kind of fish you like? You like fish?
Anything, yeah.
I love salmon. That's what my daughter said. Good. That's what she's supposed to be cooking me. She asked me like, Daddy, what you want? I said, well, if I got to pick, I want a salmon fillet, like a big one. You know what I'm saying?
You got an air fryer?
No, I don't. But I have used it, and they are awesome.
I'll tell you what. I got a small one, and I will do. There's some marinade that I'm trying to think if it's a Weber Grill Mates, maybe Baja Citrus. Mm-hmm. And it's a little bit spicy, a little bit citrusy, a little bit spicy. But it marinating a little bit of salmon in it and then doing it in the air fryer. It fucking tastes like it came from a restaurant. It's like 12 minutes.
12 minutes, it was done. Y'all see it. Technology, fam. It ain't going nowhere. I appreciate everybody for checking in, fam. Like I say today, I'm just passing time. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. I'll be right back, fam. Thanks for my shirt. I got my metal supply on today. One of those weeks. probably gonna take everything. Nah. Cleanliness next to godliness, family. Always clean your workstation up, fam. Like, for real, for real. Like, that's always a pet peeve of mine. I hate to come in and have to start cleaning something up. So I try to do that before my day is over. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I spaced it out too.
It's a good idea tagging it to the table.
Yeah, you see what I did? I tagged it too, because I can't clamp it, so I'm like, I'm gonna tag it to the table, and then I just spaced all the way around and spaced all the way around until I was done.
Yeah.
So when I come back, I know it'll be good. I take it off and I'm gonna do the same thing to the side. I'm just gonna have to cheat. I'm gonna do a piece at a time, hold it down, piece until I finish it. But it's gonna look good though.
Yeah. Yeah, you wanna weld the whole thing though.
Well, it was just little
It
pieces.
just looked weird.
Yeah, it just looked weird. If I'd have tried to do it, it just wouldn't. I said, forget it. I just cut the machine down real low, enough where I can just get a seam well and smooth it out.
That looks good. And when it's smoothed out, people look up under it.
Oh, it's gonna look smooth. Exactly. You're gonna see that that 3D type look. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Because at first I was doing it, I was like, it was just too many gaps. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna.
This plate actually will help some with warping too, being
Yes.
big.
It'll help suck up some of that. Yep. Man, it's gonna be nice. I'll be finished. I'll knock it out when we get back Monday.
Yeah.
I pretty much got it done. This the last thing. Do this, grind it off in that top, and DA, and it's a wrap.
I guess if we ever wanted to, if it still wanted to work, you could grow this plate from here to like here.
Yep.
And then weld it right on that edge, and it would be like a lot bigger.
Yeah, a lot bigger. Having a yep, you're right.
I mean, it would be a lot more money.
Yeah, it's gonna be slick. Yeah, it's gonna be slick.
Sweet.
It's just dealing with the heat. That's what we were talking about. You done for the day? You gone?
No, fucking, there's a truck here. I can tell Jason that.
Oh, he didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, fam, I appreciate y'all for checking in with us. And I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. I'm gonna show y'all one more thing. This is, and I don't know the name of this. I don't know the name of this. I don't know what this is called. Say, what is the name of this? The Martin. Check it out. It's on the website, carbondesigns.com. That's Carbon Designs. And you can check out this coffee table and a lot of other stuff that we build, from desks, tables, planters, and fireplaces. Y'all be blessed. Continues to prosper. We out. Hold on.